What's up, all my Walkshipples, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as that Star Wars girl, and today I'm going to be talking once again about the whole Boba Fett Slave One ship name change fiasco. Now, I did a video on this a while ago, back when the whole news first came out. They released the, Slave One Lego box, and it was just called Boba Fett Starship, and everyone lost their minds, and I just did a video talking about the news, and people were like, why are you talking about this? I'm like, well, that's kind of what I do, and I kind of explain why I'm talking about it in the video. But whatever, I was like, you know what? I don't know anything really about Legos. I never really liked playing with Legos as a kid. I'm one of those people that if I'm going to buy a toy, I want it already made. I don't really like the idea of having to make my own toys. Really, it's like I like arts and crafts kind of stuff, but Legos, they're not fun to me. I know a lot of people like it. I don't find any kind of pleasure or entertainment in it. It's more of like a nuisance to me. But that being said, my stepdaughter absolutely loves Legos, so our house is always full of Legos. So I was like, all right, let's go to the Lego store. And she's all jumping up and down going, yeah, let's go to the Lego store. And I was like, let's go look and investigate. And while I was there, I spoke to the people there, and I was like, hey, what's up with this thing? And they're like, oh, it's getting renamed. So because it's got a new name in the Mandalorian show, we're rebranding. I'm like, all right, that's fairly common. And people were like, who listens to people at the Lego store? I was like, I remember when I was in college and I worked part-time at Disney, with all the merch and stuff, we found out all of this stuff way before. I remember before The Force Awakens even came out, I saw the toy where Rey had the lightsaber. So I already knew before the movie even came out, months before the movie even came out, that Rey was going to get the lightsaber, and there was other things too that came out. But it was just sometimes when you have access to merch, obviously merch has spoilers in it, so sometimes people do know what they're talking about, which I tweeted this out in January 30th, and it turns out, hey, it was exactly what happened. So I saw this article, and I retweeted this here. It's a little article about how they're renaming the ship. Boba Fett Starship receives a new name, and it's because they're so sensitive. Oh my god, it can't be called Slave One. It's all right. Well, guess what it is called? Firespray. What is Firespray? Well, if you know anything about Star Wars, you know that is the class of ship. And let me see if I can find the tweet that I responded to, because somebody was making a point about it. And I was like, it's actually the equivalent of, taking the Enterprise. Oh, here it is. Here we go. I can answer that one. Slave One is a Mandalorian Firespray patrol ship. It's the name of the model of the ship, which I feel like most Star Wars fans know, because Slave One is a really popular ship, and it was a really popular toy. So the way that I, have all the names and stuff memorized was because when you get the toy, it's got the name of it on it. And so, I made the point, I know that's not, I know my point is that it's not a new name that's just stating the obvious, which it is. It's eye rolling. It's really... it's we're renaming the Enterprise to Galaxy because the USS Enterprise is a Galaxy class starship. It's extremely transparent and lazy. It's how people name their cars. It's Forrest Gump, his ship, all the ships are named Jenny. It's okay, well, instead of calling it the Jenny, we're gonna call it the boat, or the shrimping boat. It's really, it's I drive a Chevy. It's I never really nickname my truck. I just, it's my truck. I just call it the truck, or, the model of the truck. But it's I changed, let's say I nickname my truck, and then all of a sudden it's oh, my truck is getting a new nickname. It's going to be Chevy. It's really? But, yeah, so that's the breaking news. It's wow, congratulations. Slow clap. I mean, at least they looked into it. At least somebody there knew what type of ship it was. That's kind of progress. I mean, you would expect from the people running Star Wars that, they would come up with a name or something. But no, maybe it's better that they don't get creative, because then we get stupid shit like Rey Skywalker, when it's oh, so you just ripped off somebody's last name because your real last name is Palpatine, unless you're going to get married to someone, which I don't think they would, because she don't need no man. And if she does, he dies. But, oh wait, that was a kiss of gratitude, so she really doesn't need no man, right? So, yeah, that's the whole fiasco. It's stupid. But anyways, everyone, I just want to talk about this. Hopefully nobody loses their minds again. But let me know what you think about this whole entire situation in the comment section below. If you like this video, go ahead and smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, before I go, I want to show you guys something funny. So I got tagged in this thing. If I can go down and find it. Oh, here we go. So I got tagged by this person, and they said, hey, look at this picture of a drunk 3PO and the girls, and they said, hey Anna, can you do something with it? And I saw drunk say it's a Renaissance thing, so I was like, yeah, here, sure, here you guys go. So I call this Bacchus's night on Olympus with Athena, or excuse me, with, I can't even get these names right, and I did this, Bacchus's night on Olympus with Hera, Aphrodite, and Persephone. It's photo bashing and Procreate. The amazing things you can do on an iPad. So I did this. I posted Procreate's amazing and can do this like little video thing so it can show you guys that. But that's what I did this morning. Went through and I did all this for them. I hope everyone likes it. I'll link the tweet below. Let me know. You know, I don't know, maybe leave me a funny GIF or a comment or something. But I had fun. I like doing these kind of things, just like messing with stuff and just making it fun and interesting. So yeah, you know, and just to give you guys an example, this is something that you can do in 10 minutes on an iPad, or at least this is something I could do 10 minutes on an iPad. Changing that picture to something more, you know, the Renaissance-esque painting with Greek mythology. And what did Disney's creative team do? Hey, this is a, you know, let's just take the name and let's just name it the type of shit. It's like, oh my god, creativity is truly dead. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. Hey everyone, if you'd like to help support the channel, check out my Etsy, where I sell prints of my original oil paintings and drawings that range from horror villains, heroes, and your favorite Star Wars characters. I also have an art channel where I post time lapses and tutorials, and also if you want to see work in progresses, I also have an Instagram dedicated specifically to that. Then finally, you can check out my Teespring for wearable merch, and all platforms are listed down below in the description of this video. So thank you so much everyone, and have a great rest of your day.